Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF44 coming at you with another video. All right, so I was mulling over something that I said on camera in regards to Russell Westbrook, saying that, at the trade deadline, if the Lakers for some reason still have him on the roster, it should be no problem trading him um, due to the fact that he would be expiring and freeing up $47 million worth of cap space in one setting. So that should be even more valuable as the season begins once we start knowing how things shake out. Well, I've been thinking about that statement. And the thing about it is, yeah, it will be easy to trade if he's healthy, if he's 100% fresh and ready to go. So what does that mean? That means if for some reason he gets hurt, we may not be able to trade him. And then we will be, for certain letting him walk, for which we will be retaining $47 million worth of cap space ourselves. So that's not the worst thing in the world, but it does bring us to a point where if we get to that point and we're still trying to win, which I would imagine we would be with LeBron James on the team, we would then not be able to retain the value to help that particular team win, which is next season's team. So I know ain't nobody gonna like this in Westbrook's camp, but I think it's in the Lakers' best interest to shut him down to start the season if they have him on the roster. Now, I don't know if that makes full sense since he represents so much of what it is that we're going to be doing. If we have him on our team, then he's like a fourth of our team. So shutting him down may not be best for us on the basketball floor to begin with, based on what our needs are going to be. But if we mess around and he gets hurt, it's case closed for saving that season. That's over. He's going to be a trade piece for us to get better at that point. So that's just something I'm thinking about, man. Hopefully it never comes to that. Hopefully the Lakers are able to get rid of the contract. I think they will, to be honest with you. I think we're going to be seeing that thing moved within the next month or so. But if for some reason that is not the case and they run him out there and he busts a knee, we're in some real trouble as it pertains to that particular year. You could basically kiss that season goodbye. So whoever's running around down there, Braun and AD, y'all just gonna have to try to drag that team as far as it can go. I think what we're hoping we'll be able to do is trade him at the trade deadline for some pieces that can make us significantly better, and hopefully we can make those pieces gel and then make a playoff push. That is what I think the Lakers' worst case scenario is for Russell Westbrook. I don't think they have any intentions of ending next season with him on the roster at all. I do not believe that. So I just want to come here and say that, man, because I've been thinking about it. It's like, yeah, he will be easy to trade if he's healthy. Like, even if he's not playing well, as long as he's healthy, that expiring contract should be movable. But if he gets hurt, you can't trade it. You literally will not be able to trade it. That's the point. It's like, yeah, would someone still want his expiring contract? Yeah, we've actually seen contracts like that move before, though. If I'm not mistaken, what's the guy, the Aussie from who played for the Utah Jazz? I think they moved him after he busted his knee up. They sent him to the Pacers after he was out for the season. So maybe if that's the case, maybe this is a useless video. But all in all, you don't want to play around with his health as it pertains to what happens after you're not able to trade him. Especially since the fit isn't good to begin with. If we see him down there struggling, all the problems that we had last season are the same issues. I don't see any positive in keeping him down there. None. If he's a basketball problem and we need him to stay healthy, because at the end of the day, John Wall, his situation's similar to the Rockets. Ain't played him in 2 years, and it's because of this very same thing. They just do not want to play any games with somebody who's that expensive on, for what it is they have going on. So I don't think the Lakers should play it that much different, even though he's an expiring contract. My gut tells me he'll probably make it through the season just fine because he's one of the most durable players in the league. But he has had a knee injury in the past that has kept him out for the season when Patrick Beverley did what he did at that one situation. So, hey, as far as I can tell, this is risky. This is risky. Starting the season with him at any capacity at $47 million is a very, very serious risk to this franchise and what we're able to do both this season and beyond. We got to try to get rid of that thing. And I know the Lakers know that. I don't think I'm saying anything that hasn't been said a million times in this camera. But you open up yourself for a world of hurt and strain and stress even before anybody gets hurt, even before any problems start, because of the presence of this sensitivity and the fragility of the circumstance. If for some reason he's on our team at $47 million, you're creating the environment where you may have to sit him, and it will be awkward. You may have to scale back his minutes significantly or bring him off the bench, and it will be awkward. Alleviate all of that if at all possible, and move that thing. That's all I gotta say. BDL44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.